Okay, so now we're going to be oiling up the cable for the Clog Dog. You're going to want to remove these bolts here. There's 2 on the door here, and then there's 8 around the frame of the box that you're going to take off, and that is a 3/8 socket. And then again, you're going to take your chains off, and you got to take this little guard off here. This is it threads and then it pulls. I'm going to take that off. This will just lift out again. Okay, once you have the case off on the front, you're going to loosen these clamps here. 3 of them, just the 5/16. You don't have to take them all the way off, just loosen them up a bit. And then you're going to have to remove these set screws in here with the Allen key.
Okay, we're gonna grease the cable on the Clog Dog, so we have to get our corded 1/2-inch drill, hook it right to our cable, and we're gonna run it in reverse, and then we're gonna put over there the Picote oil into the funnel and run it in reverse until we get a little bit of oil here, and then we know that our whole cable is gonna be greased and ready to go. All right, so we're greasing our Clog Dog cable. So we take about a cap full, we'll put it right down into there, and then we're going to run it in reverse. And reverse is going to draw the oil through the whole cable. I'm just going to grease it up and keep it good. We'll put a little bit more. About 2 capfuls will do it. You don't want to overdo it and put too much, so it's just a mess. But as you can see, the oil's getting drawn down into there. Just got to keep running it in reverse, and it'll take it, and then it'll suck it down to the other end and grease the entire cable.
Okay, so now that we oiled up our cable, we're going to be feeding it back in. Here. Alright, so then we feed our cable back through here. We're going to tighten it back down here. Just going to make sure everything is nice and tight here, because this is what's going to spin the cable. Again, once you have it tight, just hold pressure on it a second, just to kind of set that in there. Okay, now that we got our cable back in, we slid it through this plate here. We got our face plate back on. We're just going to go back and tighten everything down, all these bolts back down, and then the door, we'll close the door down and bolt that down, and you'll be all good to go.